something, Jay.
Today, we will discuss some topics that have been going on, such as SKYWALKA runs on Skino after being shot, Wale and Kai Cenat. And we will also get into triple shooting around Trinidad. The first topic we will get into is this crazy triple shooting around Trinidad. Recently, a triple shooting would take place in Northeast, and this would be a part of 7 people being shot in Northeast in one day, leaving 1 person dead. The articles on these shootings would say 7 shot, 1 dead in shootings across Northeast DC. 7 people were shot Monday at 3 different crime scenes in Northeast DC. Mount Olivet Road, shooting officers from the Metropolitan Police Department, MPD, are investigating after 3 men and 1 woman were found suffering from gunshot wounds in Northeast Washington, D.C. Monday afternoon. Around 12:13 p.m., officers responded to the 1200 block of Mount Olivet Road Northeast and found 3 men and 1 woman suffering from gunshot wounds. 1 man has died in that shooting. Officers say they are on the lookout for a black male, dark complexion, skinny build, all black clothing, 5 feet 3 inches in height, and last seen traveling southbound on Mount Olivet Road, NE. The streets would react to the north getting bent.
Well, developing right now in the district, 6 people have been wounded, 1 killed in 3 separate shootings in Northeast today. And D.C. police are investigating whether or not they're all related. All 3 shootings took place within a little over 2 hours of each other. And the man who was killed was standing outside a market on Mount Olivet Road when he was shot by gunmen who pulled up in a sedan and then opened fire. Our Paul Wagner is joining us live from the scene tonight with this story. Some terrible details in here, Paul.
Yeah, Adam, I'm on Mount Olivet Road right here by West Virginia, and the police still have this scene. What we understand is that there was a group of people standing between 2 markets here on Mount Olivet Road when that vehicle that you mentioned pulled up and gunmen jumped out and opened fire. Let's show you some video that we shot earlier today. There was shell casings all over the parking lot in between one market and the 7 market here on Mount Olivet Road. According to D.C. police, it was around noon when this car pulled up. A black sedan is how they described it, and 3 gunmen, all dressed in black, got out of that car and opened fire. 1 man was shot and killed here on the scene. 2 other adult males were wounded, and then there was a woman who was shot and wounded, but police didn't know about it until later. She got herself to the hospital. Now they are including her as one of the victims in this. And police now are looking into the possibility that 2 other shootings from earlier today on Benning Road that occurred within an hour of each other may be related to what happened here on Mount Olivet Road. We want you now to hear from the Executive Assistant Chief of Police, Andre Wright, followed by the ANC Commissioner for this area.
We are not ruling anything out at this time. The fact that the 2 shootings happened on Benning Road and then this shooting happened here, they're not too far from each other. And again, we're investigating them each individually, and if there's a nexus between the 3, we'll update the community.
We just went through Pride. Okay, great, but we're back to reality here on Monday. And that's the honest truth about this. And we're just kind of sick and tired of it. We're just really sick and tired of it. And if there was a way for me just to speak directly to the president and just tell him, hey, I know you said crime is down here in the city, but for who? A lot of us are still dealing with these things. Get the resources in. We need better jobs. We need better opportunities to stay out of this kind of mess.
The ANC commissioner was very frustrated because there have been other homicides here in the Trinidad area just in the last few weeks. And so the violence is really upsetting the neighborhood, upsetting the ANC commissioner and the people who live here in this neighborhood. Over on Benning Road, I want to tell you that one of the victims was a 61-year-old man who was in a wheelchair when he was shot. So of the victims over there on Benning, they survived. 1 person dead, 6 now wounded in these shootings. Adam, that's the latest. Now back into you.
You can hear the frustration in everyone's voice there. All right, Paul Wagner live for us today. Thanks, Paul.
Let me tell you something, Jay. tell you something, Jay.
The next topic we will get into is Wale and Kai Cenat. Recently, popular streamer Kai Cenat would run into DMV rapper Wale, and he would have no idea who he was calling him Wally. And later on, Wale would go up to Kai Cenat again and press him out for not knowing who he was. The DMV would look at this as another L and a bad look. And Aunt Glizzy would also have a lot to say about this Wale incident. And the DMV in general claiming the DMV is just too hateful and doesn't want to see anybody win. Rapper Light Show would also come to Wale's defense too. Aunt Glizzy would express how he feels about why the DMV is in a stagnant position when it comes to a lot of things, saying, "This city ain't got no big homies, that's the problem. Got to push some type of peace here. All this city know is ops lil baby. Link with Lucci, Gucci man link with Jeezy, ain't nobody trying to get no money is crazy." Ant would also go in on the Reddit app, and he would also drag on the Strawfing DMV platform too. Do you think this Wale incident is a bad look for the DMV? And is Ant speaking facts about the current state of the DMV right now?
Get the hate out y'all heart in the DMV for Aunt Glizzy. Because the hate that y'all have in y'all heart is stopping y'all from getting respect from me. I'm never going to respect a hater. Y'all know so much in this city, or even the people. Y'all know so much that y'all don't realize y'all on free YouTubes, paying people on YouTubes, talking about them. Like, you going out your way to pay my bills. I love my supporters. I love my subscribers. They should only one should be here. A hater should never be here because, like, what are you doing? And the DMV is weird. Let me show you how weird it is. Aunt Glizzy, I show my face. I'm really from here. Y'all know me. Y'all know my mother. Y'all know my life. These guys are supporting DC artists. This is a undercover police officer. How do he look? Why is he anonymous? These guys supposed Riddick pages. Riddick is an anonymous website where the police post stuff on it, and y'all just feed the information to them in the comments. You don't know this. They got the most anonymous platforms in the DMV, and these are the ones I'm supposed to stop scrolling. It's one of the hottest pages in DMV history. Everybody in the DMV watches Stop Scrolling. You feel me? So can y'all please stop with the nonsense? It's like, make it make sense. Everybody in the DMV is anonymous, except for, I'm gonna say, DMV Hoods and News. Everybody else, we don't even know the people behind these platforms because the police built these platforms for y'all to go. Y'all don't even know who y'all talking to. Y'all don't know what y'all talking to or nothing. Y'all be calling me hot. Ain't you hot? Ain't you this? Ain't you that? Y'all are talking to anonymous people. What's the difference between them and the police? They are the police. If the police grabbed them, they wouldn't mind telling. Or if they doing it because they're the police, or the police sat down and built these platforms, you would never know who sits there and talk to a blind page, who sit down and do an interview with a person you don't know or you don't see. Make it make sense to me. But this is life in the DMV, y'all.
something, Jane.
And for the last topic, we will get into KP Runs on Skino. Recently, buzzing rapper Skino would be shot, and it would be a lot of speculation going around involving the Skino shooting. Some people would say that Skino was allegedly trying to bend Rip, but others would say that he was posted around Choppa City when the ops would spin right there. After my video about the incident, KP would post and address some rumors of people claiming that he took off on his man when shots rang out saying, "War in DMV/strofing, DMV is police they." I put a ninja on a scene, he wasn't even on. If you support that you ain't no fan of me, Reddit too. People would believe that if KP really took off on Skino, that Skino needs to find some new men. The current condition of Skino is unknown, but Skino has yet to post since the shooting around W Street. Do you think Skino can recover? Or do you think he is now in a vegetable state, like CHV rapper Few Hop? The streets would react.
Let me tell you something, Jane.
That's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe.